Callum, 2 weeks into the season, only 3 teams in the Championship have won 2 games out of 2, and you face one of them in Watford on Saturday. But as a man with plenty of experience at this level under his belt, I'm sure you'll be able to tell us there are no easy games in this division, are there?
Yeah, I think we knew that when we came up into this division, that every game will pose a challenge to us. I think one good thing about this group is we'll always take each challenge on. It's an exciting time, really. You know, we're back in the Championship off our first home win. It was great to be back at Pride Park on Saturday. I thought collectively, you know, as a group of players, we stood tall. The fans got behind us, stuck with us throughout the whole game, especially in the second half when we came under pressure. And you know, it was a great feeling to get that first win back in this division. And we now go into another exciting test away at Watford, which, you know, we're all looking forward to, and, you know, we'll look to give a good account of ourselves on Saturday.
There's something about that backs-the-wall siege mentality that we saw at Pride Park on Saturday. Talk to me about the emotions at full time in a game like that.
Yeah, well, big relief, firstly. You know, when you come under that much pressure in the second half, you at that point in that second half, you just want to get over the line and see the job through. It wasn't really the way we had set up. You know, we did look to sort of have a mid-block in the game and counter on them. We kind of did that in the opening goal with Caden. But, you know, as the second half goes on and the game goes on and they sort of withstand that pressure against us, you know, you need to stand tall. And I thought we did that to a man very well on Saturday, coupled with, you know, some fine saves from Josh. So, you know, every game is going to be a team effort. We showed that on Saturday, and, you know, that it will be no different this weekend.
We know every manager, every team has a way that they want to play. They have their principles. But did Saturday show that being adaptable is going to be really important as well this season?
Yeah, I think you've got to show that. You know, especially, you know, if you look at the first 2 games we played, we sort of went toe-to-toe with Blackburn and came a bit unstuck on the counter. Saturday just gone was a lot different. You know, I felt we were a lot more solid without the ball. We got that goal, you know, may come down to a mistake which happened, and, you know, like I said, we stood tall and we defended what we needed to. So showing that versatility game to game is important, but I think, you know, we will always have our core principles and how we want to play as a team with and without the ball, and Saturday would be no different.
You personally have had a really good start, couple of starts in the league, plenty of minutes. I know last season was a bit stop-start for you. What are you hoping to achieve this season?
Yeah, I think more than anything, it was just frustrating not to have played more of a part than I would have liked last season. You know, injuries don't help, of course. You know, you can't find a rhythm in your performances. But you've always got to look forward in football and in life. And, you know, I'm excited about the challenge ahead this season. You know, we're playing for such a massive club that deserves to be back in this division and to progress and push on. And, you know, we're privileged to be in this squad that has the opportunity to do that and play for Derby back in the Championship. So, you know, moving forward, I'm fully focused on having a good season and playing my part, however that may be in this team.
And a good pre-season helps with that, and I know you came back for pre-season in great shape. Talk to me about the work that you put in over the summer to get ready.
Yeah, I think for me, you can only sit still for so long in the off-season before you know that week by week the pre-season schedule's coming. You know, we've got every tool at our disposal. You know, the staff are so helpful. They provide us with programs and schedules that we stick to, and it allows us to come back in the best shape possible. So, you know, I enjoyed the pre-season schedule, and, you know, now the real stuff's begun, and it's about focusing each day in training and making sure you're physically and mentally ready for the game on the weekend.